Auburn's best asset is people. If you want to have your family live here and grow generation after generation, you won't regret it. It's an awesome place.
And you only get about 2 or 3 blocks, and then you run into somebody mowing the lawn, and then you chit-chat for a while.
What if you're looking for a quiet community where you just enjoy the little things?
Auburn's just the place to be.
There's so many great opportunities for activities for people recreational-wise. We have a wonderful volunteer group who have put together a Music in the Park committee where summer activities at the band shell in Legion Park. Every Friday noon there's entertainment out from the band shell where people take their lunch and just listen to music, and then there's half a dozen concerts during the course of the year. It's just a great program for the citizens of this area.
There's many things going on all the time, from the school to the churches. If you like sports, there's always the high school. There's always things to do.
And also there's just an enormous number of wonderful things from fine arts to entertainment taking place only 10 miles away on the banks of the Missouri River in Brownville, Nebraska. This community offers so many things to the residents that people can be as active and involved and as busy as they want to be. We are strategically located only an hour and 45 minutes from Kansas City International Airport. Omaha and Lincoln are only an hour's drive away. We not only have the proximity of location to those metropolitan areas, but also there's wonderful, wonderful activities right here in Auburn that people can become and involved as they want to be.
We have so many things going on that you can just pick and choose. You can always be busy.
We came because our grandson and our granddaughter live here, and we had visited the town before, so we were familiar with it.
I just think your lifestyle is easier in a small town, and I'm glad we came back to Auburn. It was the best move we ever did.
We got to meet a lot of people up here, and everybody, from the mailman to the people at the post office, welcomed us. The fact is they really didn't want us to leave, so it made us feel awful good.
In Auburn, the kids will have a better opportunity to do a lot more things.
I like that from our standpoint, you can be as involved in their education, in their activities, in their social events, whatever those might be. We can still be involved as parents, and we know the other folks that are involved. They can go to a ball game or they can go to the swimming pool, and I don't feel like we're going to have to be right with them all the time. I trust the community, and it's truly a group effort here, I think.
Everybody raises gardens, and it seems like we haven't had to buy a vegetable in I don't know when.
Auburn's a place that if you want your family to grow up in a safe environment and have quality education and bring them along with all the activities that we have to offer here, we've got wonderful employment opportunities. There's activities for the children as well as adults. It's a booming area. It's always on the grow.
I think the biggest thing that comes to mind in raising a family here, would be the education, the health care, and the social activities that my kids were involved in.
When you consider what we have to offer with our school system and our medical care and the employment opportunities and the cultural opportunities that we have here, I've never had anybody that made the decision to move here be unhappy about it.
One of the greatest assets, of course, we have are the people that live in our community. But it's not just the fact that they're good people. They are good people who have shown a willingness to commit to working on projects that will help us grow our community. The Nemaha County Commissioners, Auburn Public Schools, the Auburn Chamber of Commerce, and the Auburn Development Council, along with the City of Auburn, have all developed an attitude of cooperation and a spirit that we really need to grow this area, and that we are committed to whatever it takes to grow and develop this area into a better place in which to work and raise our families.
There's a lot of opportunity here, not only from employment level, but from anything that you might want to do as a family or socially.
Well, I think one thing that is kind of basic and critically important is medical care. I think that for a community our size, I don't think anyone could expect more than what we have as far as emergency care in particular. I'm convinced that in emergency situations with our trauma center at the hospital, that you can be given medical assistance more quickly than if you were in a large metropolitan area.
I think any family that moves to Auburn will find a very welcoming education system and a city, and one that wants to thrive and move forward and not stay stagnant.
There's all kinds of opportunity here that you might not see from the outside. A lot of people come in, they make their stake in the community, they get involved, they help make it their own town, and I think Auburn provides a lot of opportunity to let people in and embrace them and let this become their home as well as ours.
You go around town to businesses and everybody's very warm. They not only want to succeed, they want you to succeed.
That's the beauty of Auburn, is our people. They are our strength, and there's no doubt about it.
For those families that are considering a relocation at this time in their life, I guess I'd just like to really personally offer a heartfelt invitation to come and take a look at Auburn, Nebraska. I invite you to come to City Hall, sit down and visit with me, and I can take you around and I can show you the areas that we've been talking about on why I think this would be a great place for you to bring your family to live.
I just think, to me, this is the American dream.